On second down, here's Palmer. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 95. Clear, clear, clear. Deep, deep. Deep, deep.
On third down, Palmer. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Floyd, 50 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
We ready? Wide and yay.
Carr now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. Red 18.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
All right, here we go. Wide and yay. Wide.
Here we go now with Olawale. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So 2nd and 10 here. One receiver to the left is Cooper.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And Roberts with it over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's Marquette King now to kick it for Oakland. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. They'll come out in the pistol.
Wide 18. Wide 18. Zebra. Mirror. Regular.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd down, Palmer. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Well, here we go on 4th down. Palmer. It's hauled in by Ellington. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Right now, Blue 58.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big play there out of the running game. 36 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed. Plenty of open field to get after that.
Here we go. Blue 50. Regular.
Now Palmer on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Gives to Johnson on the draw. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Palmer. It's brought in by Floyd. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
From the red zone now, here's Palmer on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
His first carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Regular. Here we go. Wide, 18. Wide, 8.
Oh, barely. They snapped it at 1. Now Palmer. Looking for Floyd, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.